It's James from Reptile Gyms, Pythons, and Boas. Just wanted to share something with you guys real quick. Years ago when I was first getting started in this hobby, can't even tell you how many years, probably 6 years ago, I did a lot of research and I was, looking up videos and breeders, and that's my air freshener in the room if you guys heard that little noise. But, researching breeders, watching YouTube videos, learning from people. And there's a guy that I watched a lot, Brian from Barczyk from BHB, and he's a very busy guy even back then. And watching his videos, and I was learning, and different things like that. Also, Brian Gundy is another one of those names, and Bob Clark. Probably learned a lot back then from those three guys. Helped me out, and so 1 year with my bonus, that I get from work, I bought some animals from Bob Clark, bought a rack from Animal Plastics, bought animals from BHB and Brian, and had a issue with what was going on with them. The stuff I got from BHB didn't make it. And it was about a month in, and I was trying to email them and call them, and it was just one of those rare occasions. From what I'm hearing, they do great customer service, and I'll kind of get into that here in a minute. But it sucked, and I just kind of got tired of, trying to communicate and get to them and get it, acknowledged. And, it was probably a lot to do with employees. And, I know I work with a lot of younger, kids, and they don't take everything as serious as some other people. So I just said, screw it, the hell with it. And so recently, I saw a video that Brian posted on one of his vlogs where he was saying that people were, hating on him, and, there's channels out there that are just knocking him and how he does stuff. Everybody does stuff different in the hobby. What works for you is what you do, as long as your animals are healthy. And reptiles, if they're eating, they're breeding, they're doing what you want them to do, and they're happy. They don't breed and don't do all that stuff if they're sick, if they're not taken care of, if they're not, cared for properly. And so I kind of touched out with them, with the comment. Didn't think I was going to hear anything back, but with my situation, what happened? So today I was on the phone with him, and, he's just sending me an animal, and that's 5 years later, and not many companies would do that. I was totally shocked. I wasn't asked, what I wanted or what the goal was, but he took deliberately of, telling me if there's anything we can do. And, if you've been on the website, and I look at everybody's websites and, look at new morphs and things that people are doing, what's popular, what's, kind of catching eyes, because it is a small business. I mean, I sell stuff, try to pay for food. That's all I want to do, But anyways, and I saw a female dragonfly on there that, goes, oh, that's cool, and so I told Brian, and he said it's mine, and he's going to ship it to me, and that's unbelievable. I mean, Brian, you're awesome. I appreciate it. And, this hobby, having people like you and, Bob Clark and Tom Crutchfield and, some of the guys that have been doing it a really long time, are huge. It helps us little guys out, people that are the up-and-comers, and, there's a lot of us like that. And I just really appreciate that. I just want to say that you're a great guy, and, Lori and you and your crew are, that's super cool. So definitely in the future, if I'm ever looking for something or a gene or something like that you guys have, I'll definitely be looking your way if this, is a good experience. So, alrighty guys, well, thanks again. Hope you liked the video. There'll be more videos coming here shortly. I was going to pick up some animals from a local breeder that he's still kind of holding for me. Felt really sick, got really dehydrated. I was working on his car. I'm kind of a mechanic, so I was working on his car, and I just dehydrated and not feeling good, so I just ended up coming home and crashing last night. So I'm doing good, better though. They're doing a lot better now. So alrighty, well, thanks again, and everybody, check out Brian's YouTube videos, Instagram stuff. He's pretty entertaining, a lot of stuff he does. So alrighty guys, thanks.